Hello, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers all over the world. The D-Day now today and everything don't happen as they planned it. The so-called cabals, the so-called APC and their illegitimate candidate. Let me put it that way, but I heard nobody know no single explanation or whatsoever why I use that language, because if APC can feel somebody who don't have a background, who don't even have a family, to come out and say this is our son or this is our relative, he belongs to us, that means Nigeria have gone down to the dust. Nigeria now have been thrown into the camp of dogs. Let them use the country to do whatever they like. Well, my happiness today is that Biafra is still in existence. So whatever they are doing, as long as anytime I remember that it's a country called Biafra, it makes me to be very, very happy. Well, this one self not even the matter why I bring this news to our doorstep. I just want to let all the whole Biafran family anywhere where they at least if you go back your home today, just drink one cold bottle of beer. Anywhere where they drink, just drink them that is with joyful mood. Why? Because our own brother come out on the national television and the guy is on television. Why now? Why? He tell them he tell the whole world that Biafra died 53 years ago, according to Peter Obi. And that is what Mazen and the can keep crying then. Don't allow Nigeria to happen to you now. Nigeria have happened to Peter Obi. He denied the Biafrans. He went there. They can't even trust him and give him the power. Just like Gumi said that Christianity can never be trusted with power. And that's exactly why you see all these things playing this way. Peter Obi, pack your bag and baggages and go back to where you come from. Nigeria is not for you. If the earlier you come back now and join us in this Biafran struggle, the better for you, because if you are waiting for 2027 or 2031, say, power go change your hand, my dear, forget it. Biafra or nothing. Peter Obi, pack your bag and baggages and do what? And come back to Biafra. Let's at least let's take it that you have been in exile since as a prodigal son. Come back home. Nigeria is not for you. Well, my wonderful people, Supreme Court affirms Tinubu's victory at tribunal and dismisses article petition. I tell people that no matter even if you like, go to the pit of hell and dig out everything about Tinubu. Why did they go to stop the OBI files not to release? Today, 26, that is the day they're supposed to release the files. But they said no, they cannot. They take court to go and withhold it, and court listen to them. You know how much this man have been paying? All the whole money will be paid from our crude oil. Most of them will give them some shipload of crude. So most of them will give them one state that have gold or whatever, let them go to be mining, but make sure that nobody fall his hand. Peter Obi, I pity you so much. I don't even I'm not pity, sorry, pity you where? I'm not supposed to pity you. I love you because you think Nigeria is for you. Nigeria is not for you. Anyway, my wonderful people, Biafra in the house. Anywhere where you there, if you get this message, I beg you, make it help me write in the comment section. Peter Obi, woto, and come back home. We are going to accept you. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here. Let us read the reasons. How they affirm a drug dealer and said he is the president of the Fulani Control Government of Nigeria. Well, I am not surprised. After all, Muhammadu Buhari did it and succeed for 8 years. Why can't him? He will be the game planner. We bring Muhammadu Buhari. He will have his own court now. Peter Obi, sorry for you. Supreme Court to take decision on fresh Chicago State University evidence by Atiku Abubakar. Supreme Court. Supreme. The world are watching. Nigeria's Apex Court, the Supreme Court on Thursday affirmed the ruling of the Presidential Selection Petition Tribunal, which declared all Poverty Congress APC candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu as the winner of the February 25th presidential selection. The court proceeding led by the presiding judge, Justice John Okoro, dismissed the petitions filed by the candidate of the People's Democratic Party PDP Atiku Abubakar on the ground that they lacked merit. The Supreme Court held that the candidate of the PDP failed to prove that he won the election, stating that there was no alternative figure votes to counter that validity declared by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Justice Okoro, who read the judgment, said the Supreme Court could not manufacture votes in support of Atiku and the PDP. On the whole, having resolved all the issues against the appellant, it is my view that there is no merit in the appeal and it is hereby dismissed, Justice Yang Okoro said. The judgment of the court below delivered on September 6th of 2023 affirming the election of the second respondent as the duly elected president of the Fulani Republic of Nigeria is hereby affirmed. That is Nigeria for you. Justice Okoro also said the testimonies of Atiku and Obi's state coalition officers are merely hearsay. According to him, it was impossible for the testifiers to be in all parts of the states at the same time to prove their case that there was electoral fraud. Okay, now so they take talk more. The Supreme Court also on Thursday ruled that the application to file fresh evidence by the People's Democratic Party PDP candidate Atiku Abubakar in the appeal challenging Bola Ahmed Adekunle Tinubu's victory runs foul of provisions of the Electoral Act. The court held that the Electoral Act prohibits the amendment of an election petition in such a manner and hence Atiku's motion can be granted. Justice John Okoro held that the time fixed for tendering of evidence had passed and cannot be extended. He added that the 180 days imposed for hearing of election petitions is immutable and cannot be extended. According to him, the Supreme Court cannot invoke Section 22 of its Act after the 180 days for the trial court to deliver judgment has lapsed. In reading his judgment, Justice Okoro chose to first determine the merits of the motion by Atiku and PDP to supply fresh evidence in the form of documents obtained from the Chicago State University on Bola Ahmed Tinubu's academic records. He highlighted the importance of ascertaining whether the nation's law allows the court to accept fresh evidence at this stage of the petition. The judge thereafter ruled that the court found as ridiculous and submission of Atiku counsel that the 180 days rule does not apply to Court of Appeal sitting on the presidential election petition. Even an application to amend their petition to accommodate the fresh evidence could not be granted. The application for the fresh evidence cannot be granted. We do not have jurisdiction and there is no pleading or issue for determination in this appeal on allegation of forgery. Fresh evidence is not granted as a matter of course. The Supreme Court submitted that the appellant did not make a diligent effort to obtain the evidence. Therefore, the application for fresh evidence is refused and accordingly dismissed. When I hear them, now so they take talk am. Anyway, my wonderful people, viewers and subscribers, now here me I go take leave on now. Make on help me share this message, like on it, comment on it, and make sure you keep on subscribing for my channel to be able to be getting updates each time we post anything new or we go live on this channel. Remember, our slogan and also the campaign is still ongoing. Hashtag Biafra to the moon, Biafra to the world, all hail Biafra, and on the Biafra mandate we all shall stand. Have a nice day. Until you hear my voice again, I still remain. I'm Andy Anez, reporting live from the platform of Okute Daily Talk. Kemesiano.